He's brought a lot of equipment down the night, so fair play to Nigel. He's put a lot of effort on the night, so pay attention, right? Just an update on next month's competition is portraiture. We're going to try and organise a portraiture night. Well, we'll organise a portraiture night, and I'll send out a message as soon as possible as to where. I would like to try and take it out of here, somewhere different, you know what I mean? To use a sort of somewhere else with maybe nice surroundings on it. Because this is a wee bit bland on here, so albeit you can get a nice sort of black background and do it, but I think we should be testing ourselves a wee bit more. Because remember, these are going on the 4-way competition, and then the one after that in early January is still live. Alright? These are the competition themes for the 10-way. You know, I send out messages and people then don't read them and then they ask me questions.
And I still haven't got it.
Right? Have you not?
No.
Have you scrolled down?
Yes.
It's in the Strabane. How do you mean you didn't get it? It's in the Strabane.
Change over the wee trigger for the flash. And
I'm just, that's just a technical point. It says on the back that for Nikon. Not the ideal setup there, but it's just an idea. Alright, so a wee bottle, and I've tried to bring something that's a wee bit continental as opposed to straightforward. The couple of bits of fruit. Now somebody give off to me because I haven't got a banana, but fuck, you can't one. Can you? You know what I mean? I went down to Asda and I bought that and I thought that'll do alright because there's a variety of different colours. And obviously that's my darling wife's Christmas tablecloth that she doesn't know I have. And if she ever finds out it's down here, there'll be ructions. Alright. Another wee idea is if you're taking fruit is to get a wee bit of spray and spray your fruit. There's still a wee bit of thingway in that, unfortunately. Still a wee bit of thingway, but anyway, you get the idea. And it's to give it a wee bit of shine. Alright, that's obviously going to watch it now, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so if anybody wants to start with their camera, alright.
You don't eat the grapes when you're finished.
Do not eat the grapes.
That's why you sprayed that on it.
But that's ready, it's on for nothing now. But see when I was a young fella in Derry, you would have picked them off the street and ate them. And never done us a bit of harm, so never mind, you wouldn't eat a bit of fruit. So what we're going to try first is just one light, alright? Just to see the different setup and what you can achieve, alright? So I'm going to turn the power down quite considerably. If anybody wants to get themselves set up.
Who wants to?
Go ahead.
Come on, somebody grab. Aye, have you
I get out of here.
I get you.
I'm only in.
Well, are you adding anything to the proceedings?
No, hang on.
Your camera.
No.
No, I don't think so. It seems about that.
No, you can do that.
That's right.
You only make a dick yourself, go free.
Go ahead there. Go ahead. Come aboard there. Go ahead. Now, Jay.
Yes, Joel.
Right. What are we doing tonight?
Joel, tonight we're working on textures for next month's competition.
Next month's competition.
It's
And-
textures.
it's
And what I'm
textures.
trying to do is I'm trying to use a macro
Right.
lens. I have a macro lens on, and what I'm trying to do is get the leaves, and this was crown of thorns, sorry.
Right. Sure.
And I'm trying to blend the two of them
Blend the two
together.
of them together. Could we just take a few seconds just to have a look at the equipment that's been used and the settings that's been used?
Yes, yes.
So,
Obviously, a very sturdy tripod is number one. You really shouldn't be trying it without a sturdy tripod. I've got a Nikon D7100, and I've got a 105 macro lens that belongs to Nigel Galbraith. He gave it to me a year ago. He hasn't seen it since.
that's all right. They'll be able to get
Okay,
it back
my
now.
settings at the minute, I'm shooting at f16 because I want it sharp the whole way through it,
Right.
and I'm shooting at 1/3 of a second.
1/3 of a second.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm not using a meter or nothing like that. What I'm doing is I'm just doing it as I see it.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I'll leave you to it now, but
Thank you very much. I'm using a manual focus, by the way, in order to get it as sharp as possible.
You know, Neil, there's a wee green mat.
You're in the movie.
that's all right. She's cut out.
It's all right, but we'll edit you
It's
out.
all right. We'll blend her on. Sorry.
We'll put you on.
Uh-huh.
Aye, you're right. No, aye.
Right.
No, saying that, I don't think the green's really coming through.
It's a lighter green.
Aye.
There's beans in that, but they're not in that.
They're not. There's very little. There's very little. I'm also using timer on it
Timer. Right.
because we're on a wooden floor.
Just an
There's still a
RV.
bit of movement when
Aye.
people are walking about.
Just an RV question.
Go on ahead. Come on.
Now, just an RV question. Now, you say you're using a timer.
Yes.
Okay. And a lot of these type of close shots, which involve stability,
Yes.
would you recommend mirror up?
It's something I've never used, but apparently the experts, which you're one of, and I'm not,
No, jeez.
always recommend that you should do that. I know a lot of landscape photographers will always
Do-
use that process.
That's
Yes.
it.
So I'm going to try this now. I'm just going to try something about a wee bit different to make it as more natural looking as possible.
Yes,
All right. Now, the only problem is because I'll need to. You're not filming now because that's all right. Watch me. As you can see, you should. And it's true. I couldn't disagree with you, Juan, but that's actually nice. Why? What's wrong here? Because I might be filmed and I don't want your big voice coming through it. Yes. Probably not there. You need to manually focus and your eyes aren't great. Aye, that's alright, because that could add a wee bit of shadow, could add into a wee bit of
Yeah.
It's a wee bit dark. Can you make out what it is? It's texture. Now, I'm at this side, I'm not, see that side you're at? I'm not getting, all my light is coming to you this side here, that's it. That's it there, that's it. What's wrong with that?
Hey, what was that there?
See, there might be too much, there might be too much shadow. Aye. What's happening, Malcolm? I know, just stolen. Aye. That's nice, I like that. I like that a lot.
That's what a wood's on commission there.
Hey?
Have we got a wood's on commission?
Well, definitely, aye. That'll be on my fire tonight.